Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be making some Jamaican pumpkin soup. I hope you guys enjoy. Hi guys, so here I have my chicken and I'll only be using the dark parts of the meat. So the chicken leg, the chicken thigh, and like the bony parts. I'm just gonna do a quick seasoning. I'm gonna add my black pepper, my salt. I'll be adding my garlic powder, my onion powder, my all-purpose powder, and some chicken seasoning. And I'm just gonna mix that all together and season my chicken. Add seasoned chicken to water. Here I have my pumpkin, not butternut squash now guys, real Jamaican pumpkin. You guys can get this at your local Caribbean store. So I'm just going to cut this up and peel it off and cut it in some small dices and add to my pot. I cut it this way so that it's easier to peel. So you guys will see how much faster it is to peel when you just cut it into smaller pieces and then you can just peel it right off the back. Once it's all peeled, I am going to cut them into small bite-sized dices. Now I'm going to cut one whole carrot that has already been peeled into pieces and add that to my pumpkin mixture. Add pumpkin and carrots to the pot and we're just going to cook this until all our pumpkin is completely cooked out and has this rich color to our soup pot. Now I'm going to add my fresh herbs to my pot. I'm just going to finely dice my garlic and I'm going to add my green onions and my thyme, and I also added some black peppercorn off camera and my scotch bonnet pepper. Now I'm just cutting up my veggies that I'm going to add to the pot when it's almost done, just to have that carrot to crunch on, because the carrot that we added before is going to be completely cooked out by the time the pot's finished. So we're just going to add some fresh carrots about halfway through and we're going to have this to crunch on while we're eating our soup. I'm also going to add some Jamaican yellow yam to my soup, guys. So I'm just going to cut this in half and I'm going to peel it and I'm going to put it in some water with some lemon juice so that it doesn't turn red, because you guys know when we cut yam and we put it down, it tends to turn red and we don't want that in our soup. So we're just going to add it in some water and let it chill in that water and lemon juice until we're ready to put it in the pot. We can't have a good pumpkin soup without corn, so I'm just cutting up some corn that I'm going to add to my soup when I add my veggies, guys. Now I'm going to make some spinners. This is what we call dumpling when we put it in our soup. So I'm going to use 1.5 cups of flour, half cup of cornmeal, half teaspoon salt, and 1¼ cups of water. And I'm just going to mix that together and knead it into a dough, and then I'll just roll it into some small spinners and drop them in my pot. Now that my soup is halfway, I'm just going to add my veggies, guys, and allow that to cook. So I've already added my spinners, and now I'm adding my yam, my corn, and my carrots to my pot, and I'm just going to allow those to cook. Look at that, guys, my meat is already falling off the bone, so you know my soup is almost ready. Now you know we can't forget the grace cock soup. So I'm just going to use my spicy cock soup to give my soup flavor, and I'm going to adjust it with salt and pepper if needed. So I'm going to season my pot with the grace cock soup, and I'm going to add some salt and pepper after if it's needed. So I added about 1¼ packs of the grace cock soup, guys, and I'm just going to allow this to cook for about another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're ready to serve. Look at that bubble, guys. That's our soup's ready. I'm going to share a bowl. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Yum. Anyway, Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching day 4, and I hope you guys come back tomorrow because we'll be making some good old ackee and saltfish. Don't forget to like and subscribe.